article in the Times by the then, he was Chief Inspector of Schools, he was called Chris Woodhead. And he wrote this article, which he finished with this weird attack on the show, saying, if Dale and Rodney are the only role models available to the young, then we have a problem. I mean, John Sullivan, when he read that, he was not only cross, he was really hurt. And eventually he was persuaded to write a response in the Times. And I'm going to read that to you because I don't want to get it wrong.
Right.
And so he pointed out that Dale had brought up his younger brother after they lost both parents, cared for and fed his aging grandfather and later his old uncle Albert, and strove to make sure he could always provide for them. He admitted that some of Dale Boy's business arrangements may not have fared well in a court of law, but said that compared with the activities of some politicians, bankers and captains of industry, Dale was squeaky clean. Rodney, he said, was a decent, law-abiding young man and the first to warn against anything unsavoury. Albert had spent his life fighting Nazism, and his only fault was in constantly reminding everyone of the fact. He asked if Mr. Woodhead believed that youngsters were so stupid that they would copy everything they saw on screen or stage. Did Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet induce young people to commit suicide, he wondered? Or did Charles Dickens endorse pickpocketing as a fun career in Oliver Twist? Throughout the series, he concluded, I have tried to emphasise the basic decency of the Trotters. They are not violent, they don't take drugs, they don't drink and drive. They respect the old and the very young. More importantly, they have strong family values, loyalty and love, and the ability to laugh at themselves. If more people followed their example, he suggested, Britain might be a happier place. Don't you think that sums it up?
Yeah.
Yes,
Well
it is.
yeah.
John Sullivan's own words, and it's true. They're good eggs, aren't they? They're good, nice. It makes me well up when I read that because I think it's so absolutely what John intended. He wanted it to be a show that families could watch and laugh together.